My Immortal, Chapter 29. Author's note. That's fuck up, 1-1. You're just jealous cause you're preps, so fuck you, 1-1-1-1. Raven, you rock girl, thanks for the help, MCR rock 666-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1. XXXXXXX-6661 XXXXXXX. Oh my Satan! 1. We screamed as we jumped off of the coffin. Snap and Professor McGonagall started to shoot at us angrily. Come now! 1. Preacher McGonagall yielded. We did guiltily. We left the room putting on our clothes. Snoop garbed the caramel and put it in his pocket. Hey, what the fuck, 1-1-1? Vampire shooted angrily. Yeah, Buster, what the fuck are you going to do with the fucking camera? Draco demanded, all protective, looking at me longly with his gothic red eyes. Look, Dumbledore knows your little secret, and if you do this again, then you will go to St. Mango's. Give back the camera, 1-1-1-1. Ha 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 ha! The mystery of Mogik thinks he is crazy. There is no way they will believe him. Snoop laughed meanly. Yeah, so shut your mputh, you insolent fools, yelled Professor McGonagall. She made us come into a weird room with white stones all around it. There were all these weird tools in it. Draco started to cry, all sexy and sensitive. Get it? 'Cause he's a sex bomb, lol. Tom Felnott rules for lift, but not as much as Gerard, you sex on legs. I love you, you fucking rock, marry me, when. I started to cry tears of blood. It happens in Vampire Chronicles. Raven said so, okay, fuck you, 1. Vampire took out a black handkerchief and started to wipe my red eyes. And then, he and Snoop both took out guns using magic. They started to shoot each other angrily. None of the ballots got on each other yet. I took out my wand. Crozio! I shouted. Snap and I started to scram. He dropped the gun, but it was too late. Both of them had run out of ballots. I stopped the curse! Professor McGonagall did a spell so that we were all chained up. She took out a box of tools. Then she said, "Okay, Cerberus, I'm going to go now." She left. Snap started to laugh evilly. Vampire started to cry. "It's okay, NOB," said Draco. "Evergreen will be alright. Remember the video you took of Snake?" Snape laughed again. And then, he took out some whips. 1-1-1-1-1. My Immortal, Chapter 30. Author's note. Stop flaming the story, okay? You do not know what's even gonna happen, okay? 1-1-1-1. So, fool you, 1-1-1. If you flam, you will be a prep so flamers can kiss my ass. 1-1-1. Saws for saying Alzheimer's is dangerous. But that's the mystery's opinion, 'cause society basically sucks. Thanks to Raven, you rock bitch, 1-1-1. XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX stated, loafing meanly. He took out a camera anvily. Then he came towards Draco 1. He took some stones out of his pocket. He put the stones around Draco and lit a candle. "What the fuck are you doing?" I shouted angrily. Snoop laughed meanly. He pulled down his pants. I gasped. There was a dork mark on his you-know-what. What? He waved his wand, and a knife came. He gave the knife to me. "You must stab Vrompire," he said to me. "If you don't, then I'll rap Draco 1. "No, you fucking bastard," I yielded. But then Draco looked at me sadly with his evil gothic red eyes that looked so depressant and sexy. He looked exactly like a pentagram. LOL, get it? 'Cause I'm a Satanist? Between Kurt Cobain and Gerard. But then I looked at Vampire, and he looked so smexy too, with his gothic black hair. I thought of the time when we screwed, and the time I did it with Draco and Dumbledore came, and the time where Draco almost committed suicide and Vampire was so sportive. Snipe laughed angrily. He started to pray to Volksamort. He started to do an incapacitation dancing around the Stokes, whipping Draco and Vampire. Suddenly, an idea I had. I closed my eyes, and using my vampire powers, I sent a telepathic message to Draco and Vampire so they would destruct Snape. Dumbledore will get you, Draco shooted. "Yeah, just wait up till the mystery find out, 1-1, Vampire yelled. Meanwhile, I took out my wand. "You ridiculous Donderhead 111, Snoop yielded. He took off all of Draco's clothes. Just as he was about to rape him, "Crozio!" I shitted, pointing my wound. Snoop screamed and started running around the room, screaming. Meanwhile, I grabbed my black mobile and sent a text to Sirius. I stopped doing Crucio. "You dunderhead 111, I'm going to kill," shouted Snape. But suddenly, Cerberus came. Snake put the whip behind his back. "Oh, hello, Sev, I was just teaching them something," he lied. But suddenly, Lucian and Professor Trevelry came into the room, and they and Sirius unlocked the change and put them around Snap. Then Professor Trevelry said, "Come on, Ebony, let's go."